Okay. Okay. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. When last we met, we had finished up with the Nomengard area and managed to get everybody turned back into their true forms. Rook had a bit of an existential crisis because they turned him into a cat.
Indeed. Yeah.
Wyvern was also a little dismayed because he became an auto-gnome. Deal was a hobbit, and Ciris was just, your average normal teenager, human.
Unpurple.
So,
Unpurple burden on existence.
unpurple.
And untailed.
And untailed.
No! I'm trying to pry this
Humans don't-
D6 out of this case.
Humans don't have tails. Most of us.
So we finished that area and were given some goodies. Among those, there was scrolls of remove curse that we used to turn everybody back into their normal forms. So we are leaving the Nomengard area and headed back. If you look at the map, headed back to the north. Back toward Phandalin.
DM, could you start the game session, please?
There we go.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
So we are headed now back north from the mountains here, the Sword Mountains, back to the north toward Phandalin. And if I recall, I believe the plan was to make a pit stop at Umbrage Hill for the third and final of the beginning quests of our Icespire campaign.
You would be correct, good sir.
And see what's going on there, and then head back to Phandalin maybe to resupply and see what's going on and see what has happened in the... I'm going to say we've been gone from Phandalin for probably a 10-day.
Track, yeah.
With the loop that we've made to the Dwarven Excavation and then over to Nomengard and then back now going back by Umbrage Hill to Phandalin. So when we left Nomengard, it was late afternoon. So there were probably, I'm going to say, easily 4 hours worth of daylight, meaning to get some distance between you and that weird wild magic stuff that was going on at Nomengard.
Oh, thank
so
God.
What as we travel, what are we doing?
Wow. I'm glad not to be that little runt anymore.
Speak for yourself. I was shorter than you and made of metal. Although I am...
True.
I am pleasantly surprised the gnomes didn't want to take me apart and see how I work. That would have been awkward.
I thought about it.
Oh, my mic was still muted.
I'm just going to slowly turn and look at you.
What can I say? I shrug. I'm a curious guy.
Would you have been able to put me back together?
Not with these big lugs. Not with these fingers.
Let alone would he understand which screw to undo to open you in the first place.
Big smash.
Classic.
I don't think that's a very effective method.
Oh no, it's effective.
It's very
also
effective.
one way.
Permanently, though.
It's just one way.
It's
Yeah,
a one-time use. You can't unsmash an object by smashing it again.
Hear me out. You could always try.
Sometimes trying isn't the best option, you know?
You'd be surprised.
Wait, you're a cleric. You're a cleric. You could just cast Revivify.
Bingo.
Would that technically work?
Yes, it
yeah,
would.
Reverses
that was,
the explosion.
Yeah, that was my plan. Yeah, sure.
Kinda.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple. I'm gonna get just out of arm's reach of Dill.
Let's just stick to breaking our enemies and not each other, okay, guys?
Well, I'm gonna do it in a nice way.
That doesn't change. Try. Just keep walking.
Okay.
Damn it! Damn it! I actually got a character immediately. Dang it!
Okay.
Okay.
Of all things, that breaks me.
You might have your situation taken care of, but in my true honest opinion, having my scales back is a wonderful, wonderful feeling.
Oh.
I was gonna say, you
I
really
know you
like
are.
the skills.
PTSD aside,
I know you like your. I know you're a man of the faith. However, I think this might warrant a very stout drink back in Vandal.
We will see how this travel goes. If things unfold any worse, I may have to consider it. But until such time, I will simply cry about it. Silently in the corner as everyone sleeps.
If I'm drawing breath,
Do
it's
you
one to drink.
Do you need someone to talk to?
I was gonna
no,
say.
no. It's okay. I've read these books before as well. That if I just simply bottle everything and wait 10 years, things will get solved. So surely this must be the correct answer. I just keep walking confidently.
I can't. Again, not gonna try. Keep walking.
You know what? There are less healthy ways to deal with these things. Sure.
Yeah.
See, that's
Sadly.
the spirit.
Pessimistic, optimistic, pessimist. I don't know.
Pessimistic, optimistic, and
Holds a
realistic.
finger. Realistic.
Yeah, just mystic.
You cannot say that while I am drinking tea.
Realistic.
But in all seriousness, I'm just as Rook walks confidently away from the conversation, I'm just going to have this look of concern on my face. Just oh no.
Just smiling as can be.
Ciris, just don't. Just don't. Don't.
There is no helping. There is no helping that.
We can work it out later. For right now, let's get these possibly
You know what?
this emotionally unstable. I forgot what you were.
He's a dragonborn.
Dragonborn, and this big guy who doesn't understand what numbers are as a concept to Vandal it.
Let's just get back to Fandolin. I need a.
Yeah, I need to not use my bugs.
I need the tallest tankard of ale I can get my hands on at the bar.
I need one for each
Annoyingly, I
hand.
agree.
Same size.
What'd you say?
You're also like 1.5 feet taller than me, dude.
Well, that's just a start with. But Did you see how small I was?
Okay,
guy who shoots me in this thing.
I think we've all efficiently experienced not fun. So let's never have this happen again. Agreed?
We shall never speak of this again.
Nothing happened today. This quest didn't exist. Well, after we
That's right, DM.
We saved the gnomes. They weren't working on anything, and we certainly didn't all have existential crises.
The 24 D20s I have in front of me may say otherwise.
Please no.
Oh
Turn my
no.
head back. I think what we experienced is something that is called trauma bonding. Though I do agree, I will never speak of what happened to me. And I won't speak of what happened to y'all if we agree. But trauma bonding is good from what I understand.
Oh no, this was
I agree.
This was definitely trauma bonding. This
Yeah.
was textbook.
It sounded like you pulled out a dictionary to read off the definition of trauma bonding.
Good idea.
He's a knowledge.
No,
cleric.
wait, no.
That's a good
Put that
idea.
down,
I
put that
need to
down.
make sure I have a dictionary with me at all times. I'll need to make sure if I can go buy one.
No.
Maybe even a thesaurus.
Ciris.
Hey,
Ciris. He's a knowledge cleric.
These are
I work in a
these are
library.
important tools.
what?
I'm pretty sure I can
I'm sorry, what was
source in
that?
the dictionary.
Bro, what? What is that? You're being suspicious now. I don't like that.
It's
no.
not. It's not.
What does that mean?
No, it's what's suspicious about being a librarian?
Not that. I'm talking about the thing. Sense in general.
Yes, I saw. I'm just screwing with you.
Oh. Screw you.
I say that because he has not joined the party yet. So I will communicate with him via our private chat. Okay.
Anyway, let's move this on. We're burning daylight. We're probably saying
And
this as we're
sanity.
walking.
Yeah.
I'm just
We're
going
burning-
to pull. I'm going to pull a snack out of my little like pouch and just eat it and keep walking.
Can I have that?
I pull another one out and toss it behind me to Ciris.
Yeah. He catches it on his dagger.
I'm gonna have mine figuratively as well.
Like a kebab, he just stabs it in the air and just eats it off the dagger. Very sanitary, considering it's probably not been cleaned.
What's a little mimic blood?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, think about what you used that for last time, Ciris.
It's fine.
it's-
Extra flavor.
It's
I
dried.
wonder if there's any side effects to ingesting dried mimic blood.
Can you
He's
not
already-
torture us?
He's already got psionic abilities. I mean, it can't
Yeah.
get much.
There's something
it
wrong
can't
with my
get much
brain already.
weirder.
It can't get worse, dog.
That's
Oh,
no,
but
you
his
don't,
hand-
out of character. Why? Why would you say such a thing? That is literally the last thing you say to
Out
the
of character
DM.
again.
Oh,
No, I'm speaking
Oh,
gibberish
no.
now. Okay, my
Alright.
cough told me to shut up.
bouncing
He's
back.
good.
up.
Told me
Okay.
to shut up.
Okay.
I have a strange
Okay.
sense of meteors about to hit me. Is that a piano in the sky?
The god of the world is going to hit him with something that's going to make Ceramorphosis look like a picnic.
So you
It
Anyway,
has been 10 minutes.
you wander you in a just a companionable chit chat back and forth, no real meaningful conversation for, we'll say, a couple of hours easy, just to put some distance between you and those memories, those bad experiences that
Trauma.
The trauma, the existential crisis, and all those things.
So what? I don't know what you're talking about.
It is. We're gonna say it is getting toward. There's maybe hour and a half ish until dusk. So, do we want to stop and make camp?
Yeah, I feel like we should make some.
Yeah.
Find somewhere to sleep.
Absolutely.
Hold on, I'm instinctively making a notepad about something.
Okay, so we're in. Looking at the map, we're in something of a sparsely wooded forest. It's not heavy by any means, but there are trees. Maybe enough trees to provide a little bit of shelter, if it starts raining or something like that. But not a lot. You're kind of looking at open sky as you gather some firewood and get ready to make camp for the evening. So what is there any specific conversation going on while we are prepping camp, while we're kind of settling in and having a meal and getting ready to set the watch schedule for the night?
I'm cooking, I guess.
I guess same thing as the last time we were at camp. Ciris is just carving a random stick he found.
Ciris is going to unintentionally give himself proficiency with woodcarver's tools.
I don't exactly know what I'm doing. I'm either setting up a bit or I'm just doing something out of boredom. I haven't decided yet if this will ever be important later.
I'm just going to clean off my holy symbol and then just kind of chill on fire.
Oh yeah, I started the fire by flicking a small mote of fire at the wood pile, and I used a little bit of magic to make it kind of smell like I don't know, that's apple wood. I don't know if there's apple trees around here, but at least it's something nice to smell after, dank cave.
Yeah, caves don't smell good. Caves smell like
wet.
caves.
Caves
Stole my joke. Both of you stole my joke.
Caves smell like fireball components.
Yeah.
What?
Just sitting by the fire and...
Out of character. One of the components for the spell fireball is bat poop. Bat guano and sulfur.
That is... to cast fireball?
To cast fireball.
Nice.
I'm glad we don't use that
If you
rule.
look... Side note, if you look at the spell and look at its components, specifically for fireball, it's the components needed to make gunpowder in real life.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it? I didn't know you
the
could
spell
use
components
batch
are
to
just
make
puns.
gunpowder.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
what
they
the
are.
first. That's what gunpowder was originally made out of. Was carbon or ash, charcoal, sulfur, and Guano.
You know what? That tracks, actually. That tracks perfectly.
And
okay.
Another side note, and this is really irrelevant, but I'm going to share it anyway. The spell detect thoughts, the physical component is a copper piece. Penny for your thoughts.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think I've seen the short you've seen, because there's just a video of like multiple puns in. I don't know who made
the material components for identify as a pearl, so it could just be a pearl of wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that one.
That one's a figure of speech.
Okay.
So you can edit all that out.
The one for chromatic orb kind of makes sense because it's a diamond, and you can do acid, cold, fire, thunder, lightning, poison. Break out the colors of the rainbow through
technically
a prism.
Use a diamond as a prism. Yeah.
I
okay,
love magic.
So we're back in
Is that in character?
Yeah, back in character. So I want to see what's around that I could potentially, cook up for some type of food, provided I don't have like provisions in my backpack or something.
Do not have the.
Or do I just have like some cured meat in the backpack and I can just
got a couple.
Maybe not take one of those.
Like here. Oh, never mind.
You should all have rations at a minimum.
A singular ration.
It's a singular moldy pretzel.
I actually don't have anything listed as far as like food.
I could have sworn that we took like meat from like an animal, like we encountered like a bunch of like hogs or something. I swore.
I don't.
One of them for meat.
We tried to, and then they ran off because they floored everyone but me.
That'd be it.
Everybody roll perception.
All right.
I'm scared now. Perceiving! I've never done this in my life! Why am I at 26 out of 27 hit points?
You took a hit?
I stubbed my toe. Perception? Okay, that is
18.
a d20. I need to know what dice to roll.
That is an 18 on mine.
Mine is a 4. I see grass.
You see stick.
Okay.
You see the
deal. You hear you're in, like I said, you're in a lightly wooded area, and off in from where you're sitting, like off to your left, you hear a rustle of. It's a very, very small noise, but you catch it in your hearing, and just a bit of just a quick little flash of movement off to your left. What do you want to do with that information?
Bill's
muted.
Either he fell asleep, pressed the wrong button, or had to go do something.
No, I was actually eating. But I kind of cautiously turn to everybody and say, kind of quietly, "Hey, did y'all hear that?" And I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if our little hog friends are back.
I didn't, but I mean...
Nap time?
I'm sure.
I think I heard... I'm pretty sure I heard something.
Deal heard it. Wyvern
18.
would have heard it at an 18. Rook, you would probably have just caught You probably wouldn't have heard it, but you might have caught the little flash of movement at a 12.
I hear nothing. I got a 4.
Grass.
Yeah, I got a 4. I see the sky and it burns. Just like in real life.
Well, about how far away did I notice this DM?
I'm gonna say it was around behind a tree that's maybe 15, 20 feet off to your left.
Oh my god. Sorry.
That's pretty close. Time.
That is the second time I've done that.
Well, I guess I'm going to quietly stand up and kind of see if I can notice anything there and walk toward to investigate it.
Ciris follows even though he has no clue what the hell is happening.
I'm just going to, as subtly as I can, just start prepping, just holding the spell firebolt in my hand.
Okay.
Ready to kind of wheel around and.
As you stand and turn toward the tree, you take a couple of steps and roll a stealth check for me. You're moving quietly, but I need to see how quietly.
Okay.
Which one of us? Just everyone following?
Deal. Just deal.
I don't get to do my thingy. Why can't I do things? See, if you rolled under, I would have been able to do that.
14. You're quiet to the party, but you take a couple of steps and you step on a loose stick, and 2 fairly large rabbits go shooting out away from that tree toward another small copse of trees, maybe 30 yards further out.
Kill it. Stab it. Throw something at it. I don't know.
But the sound that I heard is closer, and I'm walking toward it, so...
It was the rabbits.
It was the rabbits. Okay.
It was the rabbits.
Nothing cool.
In other words, it could have been dinner, but...
Good going, Dill.
Yeah, big dummies doing big dummy things. Alright.
How far away are they?
From you, we're going to say they're about 35 yards.
It's gonna be overkill, but I'm gonna burn a cast of magic missile and hit it. Try to kill at least one of them.
Oh my god! I could try to throw a dagger at it. Jeez, don't waste a spell slot.
What are you talking about? You're still over there.
You're about to rest anyway, so.
I thought I was behind you. I thought I was walking behind you.
We're about to rest anyway, so I'm gonna. You know what? Just to.
Yeah, magic missile auto hits. Damage is not really relevant.
It is just a fucking rabbit.
We get to eat
it is in
gunpowder,
fact just a rabbit. Very, it's a nice size rabbit. A couple of nice size rabbits, but it is in fact just a rabbit and not a mimic.
Bye bye, little guy.
So yeah, I burn a first level magic missile for it.
Okay, so pop, and you hit both of the rabbits, and they just go flip, ass over tea kettle, and wind up just prone on the ground.
I call back to Bill. Hey, can you bring those over? That's dinner sorted.
I'm just shaking my head with a big goofy grin on my face, like, yeah, I got them. So I walk over to pick up the rabbits.
Right? You just hear back. You just hear back from 30 yards away. Thank you.
Ciris is just
you're
standing
welcome.
next to Wyvern and just looks over. Was that not overkill?
A little, yeah, but it was fun.
Fair point.
And it was guaranteed to hit.
Fair point.
0 chance of missing.
Alright, so I pick up what is left of the rabbits and
The dust,
them back.
you mean?
bring
Pile
them
of
back.
gunpowder we have created.
Remarkably, the rabbits are fairly intact. Their magic missile happened to be, in this case,
Hello? Audio?
a reasonably clean kill.
Yes, I have headphones on.
So once they are appropriately dressed and spitted and cooked, the 2 rabbits should prove a reasonable meal for the 4 of you for tonight,
Nice.
along with like some hardtack type bread that you have in your rations, but
AKA the moldy
a
bread
fair bit of
in Ciris'
protein
pocket.
nonetheless.
Thanks, Wyvern.
You're welcome.
What is the status for the Discord channel crying internally?
I don't know.
Who did that?
I'm going to assume Chad.
Yeah, considering he giggled.
Who's Chad?
Out of character.
I'm gonna find you.
You know where he lives.
No, I don't. I know where I live.
know where he does.
I live in a dark box that I refuse to turn the lights on in. That's where I live. I don't go
Oh.
outside. Outside is where the void is.
The sun is a deadly laser. I get it.
Indeed.
Anyway,
Grass hurts to stand on. If I touch grass, I will disintegrate.
yes.
If I touch grass, I will be magic missile out of existence. What was that accent? Where did that come from?
Dude, I couldn't tell you. So,
I do that randomly.
yeah, field dressed a couple of rabbits and with the clean dagger.
Hey.
2.
Ah,
Okay, so rabbits dressed and spitted and properly cooked, and the next
With what
little bit.
little seasonings we have.
right,
AKA dust.
which
AKA
lessons learned.
Salt,
Lessons
yeah.
learned. You can
Right.
fix that when you get back to Fandolin, right?
Oh, 100%.
What the
So
weapons
it
do
is. It is post dinner, post cleanup, sitting around the fire, just kind of idle chat. Maybe somebody's smoking a pipe. I don't know.
Sorry.
Wyvern actually doesn't smoke, despite being the wizard.
I'm sorry.
So if anyone is, it's not him.
My headphones cut out for 2 seconds, and we go from a description of what happened. What did I just miss? I heard.
You ate. You ate. You're sitting just kind of post dinner, sitting there, kind of idle chatter, Somebody may be smoking, somebody may not be smoking.
Okay. My headphones, I have the wire in because I forget to charge them again, so...
It happens to
It is-
the best of us.
When I reach for my mouse, I sometimes keep accidentally thwacking it out of the port of the computer. Carry on.
I'm using the elementalism cantrip to sculpt the campfire into just various different little shapes for my own amusement.
Ciris is also amused because he has nothing better to do.
Like I made a bird, a tree.
Ciris just looks at it. Bird.
At one point, just when Ciris starts really getting into it, he just turns it into a goblin.
He literally, he jumps and falls off of the log he's sitting on.
And then I help him up because while it was rude, it was funny. But he didn't want him to hurt himself.
I'd stab you if you weren't my friend.
You've got psionic knives. You can do just about whatever you
Oh,
want.
right! I forget that I have things I can do. It's in its own section besides actions, and so I physically have to, like, look for it because it's not at the top of my thing. Like, when I look at my character sheet, the psionic stuff is the bottom two options for actions, and then I have to go to features and traits to see, like, some of the features as well, which is stupid. It should just be in, like,
Oh yeah.
my stuff.
I completely agree with that. However, good old D&D Beyond, which honestly, having the digital character sheet, not having to, like, you know, keep track of some things is just nice.
The only thing I'm gonna have to do is remember to go to my limited use thing to actually, like, hit the dice pool button. Because I want to actually use those this time,
So-
because I keep forgetting to.
Out of character, that makes sense though. You're an amnesia.
Huh? Oh! I'm not gonna comment on that, because that's the end of the sentence. Because I forgot what the rest of it was going
That's
to be.
fair.
Okay, so the evening passes companionably, and it is about time to get some rest for the evening. So what does our watch schedule or watch rotation look like tonight?
I can fill in whichever one because I only really need to sleep for 4 hours anyway.
Yeah. I can take, like, the last one, like, right before morning.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Just kind of wake up early, I guess. Not the wake up in the middle of the night, get up, sit there for 20 minutes, go back to sleep.
So
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'll go middle.
Dale's going to go first, and then Wyvern, and then Rook, and then Ciris last, or flipping Rook and Wyvern.
I'll go
Thank-
I'll go the middle of the night shift. That way everyone can at least get some sleep.
Okay. All right. So everybody goes to get ready to kind of bed down, and Dill is taking first watch. So you've arranged yourself so you can kind of look out away from the camp with the fire to your back, and you're just. Are you sitting? Are you up walking around, or what are you doing, Dill?
I'm sitting by the fire.
It's still a goblin.
Okay. So you're sitting, and give me a perception check.
Mm-hmm. 13.
Hang on.
He's got to consult the tables,
Oh,
the ancient text.
the book. I'm nervous now, because it sounds like he's pulling up an alternate source besides the module.
Mm-hmm.
We all know how perfectly that went last session.
It went absolutely perfectly. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
nothing happened last session. Nothing happened. Dramatic incidents never exist.
There's no Warren Bossing say moment.
I have a feeling he's looking for more dice.
No, I'm waiting on a roll from someone else.
He rolled a 13. It's in the game log.
No, I'm waiting on a roll from somebody else.
What? Oh!
Nah.
People.
The fourth wall. Pretty cool.
Clearly, he is not paying attention. So,
I feel bad for laughing.
that's all
Maybe I
right.
gotta do something. You know, that'll work.
Yeah, he could have had to step away for a second.
Yeah. He's supposed to be watching our chat, but he hasn't. Or he's not. He hasn't seen that, I guess. Anyway. So, with a 13 perception, you don't get a sense of anything around you. You don't see any kind of threats. You don't hear anything. And your watch passes without incident.
Okay.
Is our cleric off the phone?
I sure am.
I do know.
Yay!
You am,
At least
okay.
one person's back.
So it is. Excuse me. It is coming now to the end of to the end of Deal's watch. So I need you to go wake Rook, where he is.
Alright, so I'll go over to Rook and kind of kick his leg gently, like, hey, it's time for your watch.
Even gently, you're gonna break some of his bones.
Hello.
His shin will instantly break.
No, I didn't say I wanted to take him apart and try to put him back together.
But even
said
if you
gentle.
don't try, you see the
Aren't you
That's
asleep?
That's a big number, buddy.
Nothing. You saw nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of just roll a little bit, just try to finally wake up slowly. Oh, okay. Hello. What do you need? Kind of just sweat on my forehead there.
The panic is hilarious. I just want to
Time for
say.
your watch.
Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. I'll just slowly get up, muttering something about fur.
That's
I know
okay, next
exactly
time I'll
why
just
you
lay down and snuggle up to you. That'll wake you up.
I think it's a good thing you woke him up. Probably.
I'll
I just want to say that was really good acting. Waking up.
thank you. I guess I'll kind of look around and then I'll kind of idly stand with the fire to my back just so I can hopefully be ready.
Okay, so you are awake, and you've woken from a nightmare. You know, a little bit of PTSD. You kind of thought you might have had fur again.
Oh no. Really?
So you're visibly upset, and you're very, very, very on the edge now as you start your watch. So I want you to roll perception for me with disadvantage.
Tragic. Let me see. I'm gonna assume
exactly
that my
what-
hand is twitching to throw a great magic missile, so that will be a funny, I'm sure. Oh man! Oh, why'd I have to be disadvantage? Can't count. 11.
First nat 20 out of your dice.
I wish.
No, but with the disadvantage would be.
So you rolled your perception check was
Yeah.
was an 11. Okay. You likewise stand there in your watch. You kind of wander around and you don't see or hear anything. But over the course of the next, 3 or so hours, you manage to kind of calm yourself down, and you go through as you're watching and kind of remaining aware of what's going on around you. You go through a couple of the calming exercises you learned in your cloister when you were doing your schooling, for lack of better words, I guess. And you do manage to calm yourself and get a grip and realize you don't, in fact, have fur, and you are still, scaled and not a cat.
Oh.
And
Close call.
but it's still weird, you still almost think at times you can feel that fur like up on your shoulder, right kind of around the back of your neck. Just get that weird feeling
It's like when the cord
every
touches my neck,
once in
it's
a while. But you calm down. So your watch likewise passes without incident, and is comes time for Wyvern's watch. So
I'm gonna have already been awake for like the last 10 minutes.
Guess I'll
Okay.
walk by, kind of a little dazed and confused as to why you're still awake, but I'm just gonna nod my head and shrug and then go lay down after everything that I just experienced.
Do I see that he's a little bit like, why are you awake?
yes, you see the look on his face. You see the question in his eyes. Wondering why you're awake.
It comes with being an elf. It's fine.
I'll raise my eyebrow at that.
Go get some rest. You're fine.
I am too tired to want to care this time around, so I'm gonna go lay back down and hope and pray that I don't have another nightmare.
That can be applied to every time I have ever decided to go back to sleep.
I am bedded down.
So as Rook settles back into his bedroll, and Wyvern, what are you going to do with your at the beginning here? Are you going to sit? You going to stand? You going to wander around? What are you doing?
What are you?
I'm gonna get up, walk towards the fire, find a stump with like a decent vantage point to just kind of sit for the first hour or two.
Okay.
And flip through my spell book a little bit, just making sure nothing gonna creep up on us or anything.
Where is your... And I'm trying to decide if I need to ask this question privately or...
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Ooh.
God, I hate this keyboard.
What is it? Is it too clicky clacky,
No, it's
I think...
or is it
Wait.
too squishy?
it's too squishy.
Are y'all gonna have, like, one-on-one conversation and the other thing?
No, we're not moving to the other channel. We're just having it in chat
Okay.
here.
Because I was gonna say, that'd be hard to record because we'd have to, like, move the bot, I guess. But then again, I don't know if that would reset the recording or not.
That's a good point, actually.
Because it'd be nice if we could just move the bot back and forth to the other channel so that y'all could talk in private and we could just sit here and not be recorded.
It was a character
Oh,
question.
okay. If it's something important, we can probably
So
maybe do the other way around.
No, we're good. We're good.
So I'm gonna make sure after those first like couple hours, making sure it's at least generally safe, no immediate threats. Editor's note: make sure that me moving my mic didn't come through in the recording.
Didn't sound like it.
It did.
Okay. Well, my real life familiar is bathing herself on my desk.
Yeah, it's
so-
doing
The
cat
cat
things.
has decided
Cat
it
doing
is
cat
now the desk is now thrown. Words are beginning to stop functioning. I am actively crashing.
Is cat realizes computer is in use. Must be as in the way as
It is.
possible, or felinely possible.
That's funny.
So, is the area generally safe? Like no immediate tomfoolery?
Roll your perception for me, or your watch.
I have a coin.
Nice. Solid 18.
Okay. You likewise hear. You get no indication that there is any threat in the immediate area.
All right.
But you are, and I'm trying to decide if this is a conversation we need to have offline as well. And I don't think we're going to. I think we're going to play it out right here because everybody's asleep.
That was actually going to be my next question, or my next action is making sure everyone is.
We could
asleep.
like hop into the other channel.
No, you're fine.
You're, good.
You're
good.
fine. Okay, so as you're sitting there, you've been sitting there for hour and a half-ish. You're maybe halfway through your watch, and your forearm begins to glow, and you hear a sharp ping, almost like a crystalline bell, right? Just a real clear, sharp tone as your forearm glows.
I kind of see the glow just under like the sleeve of the robe, and I don't roll the sleeve of my robe up yet. It's kind of just more like a long sleeve t-shirt sleeve, more than like a bell sleeve. Wyvern is a practical wizard, not the fancy floaty kind.
Not the floofy frou-frou wizard.
Yeah. The most floofy thing he has is the bottom of his robes, which, you know. But, you know, that's more just so he has to push it out of the way to get to his pockets. Yeah, he kind of sees that, looks around, makes sure everyone is asleep, and then steps away from the campfire a bit. Still, you know, still keeping watch, but more focused on what he knows is going off on his arm.
Okay. So you step a little further away, kind of off. You're just at the edge of the firelight, and you hear a small, teeny sounding voice, like coming through a small speaker. I mean, you can hear it plainly, but it's got that little tiny speaker quality to it, right?
Yeah.
And the first words you hear are, "Agent Wyvern, report."
My entire body just leaned when it's shared.
Out of character laugh,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's fine.
He sees the shifting amberish magic on his arm and just, as if responding to the sending spell. So, you know, he says it out loud, but it's more for his benefit than his, but also whispery.
Okay, so you're speaking in a low voice and starting a conversation with this whoever this is on the other end of this spell. So what does this conversation sound like? What
I know I had it planned out in my head like 2 weeks ago, and I'm just like, oh god, what do I mean to say?
freeze. And you hear the call again. Agent Wyvern, report. Are you there?
Operative fourth class Wyvern. I can hear you.
Have you located our...
No contact with target. Reports delayed. Dragon attack. That was a speaker falling off my desk.
No.
For those of you that heard the loud noise.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good. The cat decided she was going to stretch out. And my desk doesn't sit quite flush to the wall, so things just fall off.
That is unfun.
That's fine.
Well, I guess I should have clarified, and I apologize for that. Is this an audible? Could somebody in
They could hear
earshot? They could hear your side of the
They
conversation.
could hear my side because while the conversation is telepathic, because it's following the same or a little less telepathic, it's following the same general rules as the sending spell. So someone
Okay.
can hear my side of it, not necessarily the other end.
Okay, so they
Kind of like just being on a cell phone, or
yeah.
and
You
it not being
can
on
hear
speaker.
one side. You can only hear one side of the conversation unless you are a part of the
the
spell.
conversation.
Yes. Okay. So, the next thing you hear on the other side of this message is acknowledged. What are next steps?
Inquiring about target around town of Phandalin. Target has been noted to pass through the area. How many words was that? Continuing search may potentially have to go further west. Wait. East. That part's not in character.
Right. Directions are difficult. I get it.
Directions are hard, unless you're a wizard.
Apparently,
have to-
directions are
no.
hard even when you're a wizard.
They have
Anyway.
to proceed further inland, away from Waterdeep. Target may have pursued dragon that attacked us.
And the next comment was, you mention Phandalin, that is roughly 3 days or 10 days from Waterdeep, if memory serves.
That's correct, yes.
And
We were caravan I was traveling with for, additional protection if needed. Attacked by dragon, captured by goblins. Escaped camp in mountains outside of Vandalin. Goblin raiding party disbanded.
And the next response you hear is captured by goblins ? That would explain the delay in your report.
That and finding sufficient privacy to give it. Currently traveling with 3 survivors from dragon attack. Again, safety in numbers. And potentially knowledgeable of surrounding area.
Understood. Tread carefully, but trust who you must. Report as soon as able. Best of luck. Out.
Acknowledged. Wyvern out. And so with that, I again look back towards camp to make sure that nobody was, awake at that point. I don't know if I need to roll anything for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we roll for awakeness?
Awakeness.
Can we choose to be awake?
No.
How does this work? Because I think I have next watch, so it would make sense that I might be awake.
You do, but this was halfway through his watch, so everybody was, as far as anybody's aware, everybody was fairly soundly asleep.
Except for the occasional no from Ruk.
Yeah, the PTSD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining the sound constantly coming from Rook's tent. I think I would assume we're all intense.
That rolls under the trigger, buddy.
It is very faint and very under the breath, but it is definitely one of those very quiet.
Oh no!
Fur.
Okay, so the remainder of your watch passes without incident. I do want you to roll another perception for me, and yeah, just roll another perception check for me.
Is there a legion of wyverns on the map?
That's an outstanding question.
There's like 5 wyvern tokens on the map.
What map are you looking at? I'm not seeing
The
anything.
It's like just like the world map, I guess. I'm in the thingy.
Yeah, I don't see any tokens in there.
They were like
There shouldn't be any tokens on the
they
map.
were like right here. There was like 4 of them, and now they're gone.
Yeah.
How do I erase bigger?
I'm gonna try one of the dice from
Got it.
Cross Maiden set to see if it actually rolls.
Oh,
And not as good as I would like. That's a 13.
it's not that bad though.
Okay.
Could be worse.
The remainder of your watch, you still don't get you still don't have a sense of any kind of threat or anything.
I'm gonna spend the rest of my watch kind of just aside from like periodically checking my surroundings, summoning a mote of starlight and kind of contact juggling it like you see David Bowie do at certain points in the labyrinth.
Okay.
It would have normally been, just like a firebolt, but he's distracted and homesick. So.
My turn.
Okay, so your watch comes to a close. It's time for you to wake Ciris to finish out the night.
And I'm going to start walking over to Ciris's bedroll, put out the light, and then just as gently as I can try to wake him up.
He's just kind of laying there. He's in the bedroll, but his face is in the pillow. Because he's somehow gotten himself turned around, and he's just mumbling some form of conversation with someone in a dream. Before he just kind of wakes up. What? What do you want?
It's your shift, dude.
Okay. He just...
Come on, up you get.
You physically, pick him
grab
up?
his hand. No, I'm probably strong enough
Because if you
to do
pick him
that,
up, he
but-
does not move. He's just dangling from wherever from his arm where you grab him, if you do grab him.
No, I'm just assuming he's probably got one hand up trying to swat something away. And I just
Yeah.
grab it and
He
standing back.
he
standing
reluctantly gets up, just nah. Just having a nice dream.
up. I know, buddy.
Yeah. What? I just rolled my dice into oblivion. Okay, I found it.
It's this mumbled half-dream conversation.
What'd you say?
You got a little
Yeah.
red buddy there.
Sorry, I must have been a little far away from the laptop. What does this mumbled dream conversation sound like?
Hold on, it kind of sounds like he's talking to his mom, I guess. Just probably complaining about not wanting to go to bed or something. Just complaining once he was woken up.
Okay.
Could you hear all that? Because I was standing up at the same time. Okay.
Yeah. You. A dream. You think of your
Yeah.
mom. Okay. So, Wyvern, are you staying awake or are you going to lay back down?
I mean, I don't
Are you
technically
going-
need to sleep.
I was going to say, are you going to use your trance ability and roll on 4 hours?
I mean, that's just how I sleep anyway.
So, Ciris, what do you want to do with the beginning of your watch? Where are you gonna be?
He just kind of just sits in the field, really not even trying to find like a specific spot to sit, just on the bare grass, just sitting there. And then he eventually just starts walking around and like, I get not like a back and forth line, but like sort of a rectangle. Like he'll walk one towards one side of the tents, and then he'll go a bit further out and then walk left, and just it's kind of like a big circle that he's just walking.
Okay, roll your perception check for me.
Okay. Perception's a +2. That's a 16.
Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the highest perception check we've had during this watch cycle, is it not?
I think so.
I think
I
so.
think everyone rolled
probably.
under 15.
No, I rolled an 18.
Okay.
I rolled
Oh,
an
did you?
18 for that initial one. That
Oh,
second one
yeah,
was a
but
13.
you were focused to see if you were focused on the party to see if everybody was asleep.
Do you want to
yeah.
give me disadvantage? Because you can blame it on I just woke up.
No. No. You don't. Because when you woke up, you were a little, you weren't, waking up from a nightmare like Rook was, but when you woke, you're a little on edge, so your adrenaline's kind of pumping just a little bit. Because you haven't dreamed about your mom in some time, and those dreams are kind of rare.
That's probably, I'm gonna say that's probably why he was so
And
mad
it's-
for being woken up.
And it was not upsetting, but it was a little unsettling. So you're kind of focused on that, dissecting that dream. And you, for whatever reason, you don't see or hear anything, but you kind of get the sense that it's just a weird feeling, and it's just for a brief moment, but you get a feeling that you're kind of being watched. But it passes after a few minutes.
The entire time he feels like he's being watched, he is just holding 2 psychic blades. Like he looks like he's about to fight God.
Yeah, so you're kind of on edge there for a minute, but the feeling passes after a bit, and you calm down, and really get started with your watch, and you're wandering in the circle, around the camp. And after you settle, the bulk of your watch likewise goes without incident, and you start to see, after hour and a half ish, the sky begin to gray with that first early light of morning, with the sun beginning to come up.
most of the time,
So, go ahead.
most of the time, he's still a little,
ahead.
like, tiny bit on edge, but not, like, actively seeking to stab somebody if they're, like, if he doesn't know them. He still has a dagger, but he's not, like, so intently focused on finding a person. Like, less of a paranoid certainty there's somebody there, and more of just a cautious somebody could be there. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. You're wondering if your brain is maybe playing tricks on you. You know, with kind of coupling your unsettled feeling of maybe being watched with the unsettledness of the dream about your mother. So you can't really tell if you're legit being watched, right? Or if it's just kind of dovetails into the tale of the dream. And you're kind of having a hard time discerning which is which. So you roll on through the remainder of your watch, and the sun peeks out over the horizon, and it's light enough. Everybody starts to kind of rouse around. So, is there any conversation going on as folks start to wake up?
Anything interesting happen while y'all were awake? For however long we were awake?
Wyvern is just putting his stuff back in his backpack. He's a little off in space.
I'd say the same too. Like, right after Ciris asks that question, he is blatantly no longer paying attention to answers.
I'm just slowly trying to get up and situate myself to go for a little snacky snack and my one ration, and get ready for travel.
Yeah, I'm just gathering all of my stuff together as well.
I want to eat my one ration and delete it from inventory.
Is that what you're just getting rid of the rations in the way?
Yeah, to make sure I actually ate it.
Yeah, make use out of it.
That's fair.
Make use out of the crumb of bread left in your pocket.
That's right.
That's how I imagine one ration would be for Ciris. It's just a piece of moldy bread somehow still in his pocket.
It's probably more close to like dried meat or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Newly formed beef
Like
jerky.
jerky.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Let me find a map.
Yet again, suspicious.
No, just kind of wanted to see where where we were in relation to our destination. So it looks like I'm going to call it, from where you are, it should take you half the day. You should be to Umbridge Hill by mid-morning.
Very nice.
And then
Where in
probably
the heck is
another...
that?
So, Nomengard is in this area here,
Okay.
and then where we spent the night was kind of in this area here, and Umbridge Hill is around over here.
Okay.
So around those foothills, and it's probably half a day there, and then it'll be from there. It's going to put you early evening, getting back to Phandalin proper.
Okay.
So as we start our morning, what kind of conversation have we got going on? Anything specific? Aside from maybe talking about what, if you caught anything overnight?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna ask that question. If anything happened on the other watch shifts last night.
No, it was fairly quiet for the beginning of the watch.
That's good, at least.
Yeah. Something's better than nothing.
Well, I'd rather it be a quiet night in the woods than the alternative.
Yeah, I could agree with that. There was also nothing for me as well, but I prefer a boring watch than an eventful one.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I'll continue to double check and make sure the fire is well put out. Don't need any of that going anywhere. I am good to continue the adventure. Ready to walk as needed if everyone else is ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna help put the fire out using elementalism's beckon earth, and just put some like dirt over the fire.
Okay. So as you get the fire wrapped up and you get headed out on toward Umbridge Hill around these barrows and foothills, you notice, kind of for what it's worth, that there's a light breeze kind of out of the north. And you walk in kind of in that early morning. That early morning, ain't had no coffee. Rather not have to talk to anybody for a little bit. Not fully awake, but not really, and not wanting to be.
Yeah. Feel that.
Where'd the map go?
Gone. Reduced to atoms.
Away.
Away. Yeah, I just have a box. Oh, the entire map
I
is
don't even
darkened.
have
That's what it is. Suspicious. Suspicious. Suspicious.
Dun, dun, dun.
If you can't hear it in my voice, I'm physically pointing at my monitor like it's a mimic. Suspicious.
So depending on how far you're zoomed out, you should.
Oh, okay.
So this is how the other map was before, when I wasn't using the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're at the bottom corner.
Yeah. I immediately gave myself a border color for some reason. I guess just 'cause purple.
Very nice.
Oh.
Okay. So Matt stepped away for just a second. We'll give him a minute before we.
Alright,
Kids.
forget about that.
Either that or a dog. Damn it. I was gonna DM Dad something about Ciris, but I forgot what it was gonna be, because I didn't want to DM you in the middle of talking and distract you. Oh, I remember. What is this stupid system? What is this?
What is
What's what?
this?
I made a notepad for Ciris's character traits just to make my life easier, and Notepad has decided that for typing in between segments, it should replace the front half of the text I wrote.
Interesting.
Gotta love dead air.
It's great. It's one of the greatest things ever.
I'm gonna stop now because I'm already annoying myself.
It is okay.
This is probably gonna get cut out.
Come on, Matt.
He was sent to the Shadow Realm.
I have more tabs open than I've ever had in my life.
That little one had a bad dream, so if you need a minute, go to the restroom, and then we'll get into this.
Last little, like, return to Phandalin thing.
Beep. Beep.
What was that suspicious C4 reminiscent sound effect?
Oh, that was I'm monkeying with the printer. Sorry.
Ew, printers, no! Not the
Wait a
Bane.
minute. Not the
No,
third
this-
dimension.
No. This is a good printer. This
Oh,
is 3D
oh,
printer.
okay,
This is a
okay.
good printer.
I'll
Not the third dimension.
False alarm.
Yeah.
When we were moving, I broke one of my cable
Oh, no.
clips, and I bought some to replace it, and I bought 5, so I would have
Mm-hmm.
an extra. And I didn't realize what I bought was 5 packs of 5. So I do in fact have some extras.
Bad for you.
Mm-hmm. Your
So-
extras have extras.
And they weren't but a couple of bucks.
It's always good.
And if you remember, Chad, I had that credit from where I'd ordered, and then it added some stuff to the order that I didn't want, and I canceled it, and they sent me the credit for it, and I ordered
Yeah.
again, ordered just the stuff that I want before I got the credit.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Speaking of
So-
orders, did all of the
Store.
box
Store
stuff come in?
Yes, that stuff come in today.
Awesome.
Danny, you want an update on the Florida State game?
I'm betting Miami won, didn't they?
28-22.
Really?
Yep.
Ow, ow, ow.
I watched some of the first quarter and had it on TV out here in the shop when I came out.
Nice.
I ordered some stuff, ordered a couple of different filaments from the U.S., their U.S. supplier, Chad.
Oh, cool.
Ordered a purple and a ocean blue was the other one. The ocean blue was a pet G. I wanted to try the filament, see if it was good or not, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Nathan had said he wanted a set of purple covers for his arm. So that's what I did. I told him to get on there and just pick a couple of colors and I would order them. And I'd print him out another set of covers when they got here. So they ought to be here end of the week, I think. Or middle of the week,
Okay.
something like that.
Nice.
Nice.
That's the 2 gray cigar boxes and the 2 black cigar boxes.
What?
Man of culture.
This other box was flipping heavy.
Which one?
It was a big box and a small box.
Pink?
Oh, okay.
The small box just had the 4 cigar boxes in it. The big box has got the other stuff in it.
Yeah, I bet it is. I'm curious about the whiskey glasses.
That's what I'm sort of fishing for. Ah, there they are. You didn't order a decanter, did you? Just the glasses?
Right.
That's pretty. It's a nice, nice heavy glass.
Oh, good.
Does not feel. Doesn't feel. You know, have that cheap glass feel. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, from watching a kind of like a podcast that they did, interview style, it seems like their biggest thing is totally based around quality and good stuff.
These
matter
wooden
where they-
marble coasters are pretty too.
Yeah, I bet they are. They look like it
And-
anyways.
The box that the coasters are in and that the charcuterie board is in, the box looks like marble.
Really?
Yeah. Let me get my
Sweet.
phone and I'll shoot you a pic.
Okay. Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, I'll be interested to... Thought you... Oh, okay, there's the cutting boards.
Yeah, there were a few of the cutting boards that I ordered.
Matt said the little guy had the littlest one had a bad dream, so he's trying to get him back down. Wonder if he woke up and wonder if he thought he had fur
You know
too.
what? Honestly, I wouldn't blame him. It's a terrifying experience. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend.
Well, I mean, if I woke up and thought I had scales, I'd probably be as equally distraught. Out of character, that is.
You know, admittedly, yes. If it is not your natural skin type.
Yeah.
So was the ball game over, Will?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sounds like Florida State kind of tried to keep it close.
So Florida beat Texas.
Yeah.
They won't make the playoffs now. That's their second loss.
Yeah. Yeah, they were talking before the game that if Florida State loses this one, it drops their odds of making playoffs down to less than 10%.
UCLA beat Penn State today.
I saw that too.
And they're done. They won't have a chance for the playoffs. Bama had the third highest percentage rate by ESPN to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Season ain't over yet.
No. Predictions I saw, and this was before last week's game against Georgia. Somebody was calling that we would lose to Georgia, lose to LSU, and lose to Tennessee.
We play Ole Miss.
Mm,
We usually do. But I don't know how they arranged the schedule with the two new guys.
We got Mizzou next week. Tennessee comes to Tuscaloosa the week after. We go to South Carolina. LSU comes to Tuscaloosa. We got a bye week between South Carolina and LSU.
Yeah.
And then Oklahoma comes to Tuscaloosa. Eastern Illinois comes to Tuscaloosa.
Well, the done game before all.
Yeah. And then we go to down to the Plains to play Auburn. Woo!
God, it seems like we always go to the freaking plains nowadays. For years now, it seems.
That one's when they moved it out of Birmingham back in the 90s. It went to a home and home. But yeah, it does seem like we're always going to Auburn to play Auburn.
Mm-hmm.
And I would bet maybe, since we're the 11 o'clock game next week, we might be 11 o'clock ABC or ESPN maybe. Or we might be the 11 o'clock game on Fox.
No, we'll probably be the Southeast Conference channel, ESPN too.
Yeah,
in Missouri.
Yeah.
You know, that East Carolina game, it may not even be on TV. Unless you have ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I second that.
Dude.
I took a nap today and I'm struggling to stay awake. Still.
Well, me and Nathan left at 15 after 8 this morning, 20 after 8, headed to Madison for haircuts.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't been nowhere.
Yeah, I haven't left the house today myself. Hey Danny, did you look at that Hodo link I sent you today?
What link?
It's a reel, but it's talking about
Oh, those tools? Yeah.
little tool. Yeah.
Is
Welcome back,
returned.
Wyvern.
I have
I
returned.
opened the Discord Help Center. A little on Microsoft Edge.
So what?
I don't know what I did. I think I was trying to like switch and reopen my tabs. And I think I just like hit the Discord help button or something.
And it opened Excel.
It opened it.
I have
It,
so many
it like
questions.
opened it in Microsoft Edge for some reason.
Oh, Edge.
And it,
Well, it's a Windows computer. It makes sense. It doesn't have to make sense, but
so where were we?
Okay, so
yes.
Back to
back
the
to
Dungeons and the Dragons that we were fighting.
to the Dungeons and the Dragons and the dice rollage and
The not enough
Natural.
dice rollage.
things.
Oh, don't worry.
That's not me complaining about the session. I can make a dice job. Never mind.
It can always be fixed. I'm sure. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm fixing to dust off several of these 24 d20s I got in front of me.
No, please, I promise. I won't be annoying again. I don't know what I've done to you, to be honest.
Okay, so you come around a hill, and you kind of see you're down low on the hill, but you can kind of see on the top from the edge where you're coming in at, that there are stone cairns on top of the hill that you're coming around. The hill is on your left. Everybody should be able to see it on the map now.
And this time, I
my
only
big
see what
nerd
the
balls.
things that are being shown are, and not everything is bullet. What? Oh, he's moving us. I was like, what is happening?
Ghosts in the machine.
The tokens are sentient.
Off they go.
Yeah, that's how Skynet happens. Sorry, guys.
Did the little dude wake up thinking he had fur?
Yeah, he did.
Traumatic.
Tragic.
Tragic.
Truly. Never recommend.
I don't know, man. I feel like I'd get nothing done if I were covered in fur. Just absolutely nothing done.
Why?
I would be perpetually wrapped in a blanket. Are you kidding
Oh
me?
no, yeah.
I would get nothing
I would
done.
fall asleep. For eternity. That, or I would writhe around in discomfort at the sensation.
Yeah, then you gotta deal with fleas.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I prefer my human skin.
Yes, I am speaking to you with my human voice.
I'm holding. You can't see it, but I'm pinching the skin of my shin. I'm like pulling it away from the rest of my leg.
No, that's perfectly normal.
Here.
I feel like there should be an easier way to erase. You found it!
No.
Convenience is not allowed in this
I didn't
game.
realize I could make it bigger.
Yeah. Because I remember looking at it.
So-
the DM not prepared?
That one. Ooh,
What is this? A Dungeons and Dragons?
what
game?
is this? Every.
We're Brennan Lee Mulligan in this shit, so relax.
What? I didn't exactly.
He makes stuff up
I
as he
know,
goes.
yeah. I was trying to process if I understood what you said properly.
Okay. You're coming into the area of Umbrage Hill, and Umbrage Hill is built on the slope. Excuse me. Built on the slope of Umbrage Hill is an old stone windmill, which is surrounded by an iron fence. And a large winged monster with a spiky tail is trying to knock down the windmill's front door. A woman appears in the second floor window, waves at you, and yells, "A little help."
Oh shit. Yeah, let's.
Well,
Should we? Yeah, let's.
That looks
let's do the
distressing.
thing.
let's do the stabby stab thing.
Yeah,
Let's do the
let's,
war. Let's do the violence, not war crimes. Not war crimes yet.
Whoa.
Wow, the
Okay, back to
Probably
back to the fantasy game and not reality. Reality's scary. Let's go not that direction.
Yes, let us return to our escapism. From
Indeed.
This heck of a timeline.
Back to the pretend war crimes.
Yay! Legal war crimes.
Alright, everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, right in.
Uh,
Like you said.
From this
Well,
far away from
that
the enemy?
That escalated quickly.
Hot dog.
Yeah, come
Someone
in.
who's better at math than me. That was 18 plus 6.
I just rolled my dice and it landed in between my escape and F1 key on my keyboard, and it's a nat 1. Does that count?
Oh my
is-
god.
Your dice is asking
Does
for
that
help. That's what your dice is doing.
You're
It's
It's
asking for
trying to
help.
escape.
You were cooked.
Do you want to count that nat
Oh,
1
wait a
or do you
minute.
want me to roll
I
on
actually
the
have a
table
name
properly?
for this.
I always go with the self rule. If it does not land in the tray or on the table like a proper dice roll, then it doesn't count.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah.
That's
I should probably roll it somewhere that isn't directly into a wire.
the same thing with cocked.
Hey, Ciris,
What?
this is rolling a 1 while
Oh my
attacking
god,
with
that's
a
gotta
bow.
hurt. What happened? Did his arm give out?
That almost.
I don't know. I just came across
got
it. and
a-
favored
I
it.
got a 24 for my initiative roll.
God.
Oh no, you roll a 1 while attacking with a bow. You're like losing a finger now.
That is terrifying.
Or 3.
Actually.
Mine is a dirty 20.
14.
11
Mage
for
the
me.
win, baby.
What was yours? Man?
24. 24.
Okay.
What's added to it?
I rolled a base 18, and my initiative modifier is 6.
Yeah, on your character sheet, you got a, next to your armor class, you got an initiative. It should be a plus whatever.
+3.
But it should, if you wanted to math it by looking at your stats, it would be it's
Dex.
a dexterity check.
+3. Alright. I rolled a 14, so it's a 16.
Okay, so Wyvern with a 24. Ciris. The Manticore. And then
I just saw Dill's GIF or GIF, however you want to say that, start playing in the chat, and like, yeah, dude just looks like he let go of the bow.
Yeah.
Yeah. He let go of the wrong hand.
And that's a
He's
let-
dyslexic.
and
Exactly, you look-
that's a hunting. That's like a small. That's a
That's like a
short
combat
compound.
bow.
reach
It's
of
compound.
compound.
Not compound, not combat. But my brain said combat.
Because we're in
Oh,
combat.
nah, that would make sense. My brain is in stab mode.
Yeah, no, that had to.
That's a minimum 40-pound bow. More likely.
Instead of fire,
Yeah, I was
like,
about to
that will
say.
hurt.
Although, given the way his head just went back, I would say that's closer to 60.
yeah.
Yeah, he's going night night.
He's taking a nap.
I feel like that's how it feels to roll like a nat 20 on something and then it just gets deflected back at you.
My man has probably a couple teeth shifted a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of, I just thought of a stupid joke.
Wyvern, you're up first.
All right. Let's get it on. Battle map.
Get your map ready, boys.
That's a reaction? I didn't even know that.
Alright, let's see.
All right, so I'm going to
Man,
get
where?
the ruler
Alright, I
out.
can pay attention to what I'm doing.
Be a true
Sorry.
be a true Warhammer player here. Get the ruler out.
Get the ruler. Of all things, the ruler.
That's a distance, let me tell you.
That is a distance. I was gonna say, we're starting initiative.
Initiative.
Words, not wording.
Oh, he is just in range. This is good.
What are you casting?
Do it to him.
You casting a casting thing? You casting a cast with a cast? That was not funny. You did not need to laugh.
You
No,
did
I
not laugh. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
It was not a pity laugh. That was a genuine just like I don't know how to react to this, but that was pretty funny.
I don't know how to.
Breathe. Use your words.
Ignore my body attempting to escape from my skin there for a second. That's literally what that sound was.
Whoa there, Skinwalker.
Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say now. I remember now. It was like. Oh, did my headphones just disconnect? Okay.
No, we
No.
can hear you, bud.
I am very good at being a smartass, but I'm not very good at not critiquing my jokes.
Yeah, just let the joke roll,
Yeah.
man. It comes with time.
It's 'cause
You're
there's a
good, dude. So he is. Yeah, you're good. So he is just in range for me to hurl a second level magic missile at his. This is a manticore. Does he have a? Oh, he has a scorpion tail. I was thinking chimera.
No, it's his tail is in fact spiked, but it's not a scorpion tail.
Okay.
In the traditional sense, it's more like the dinosaur.
Like an ankylosaur.
Yeah.
Aptonoff. I don't know. Anyway, second level magic missile up the chute, and that has a range of 120 feet. And going by
Why does it
the
have?
virtual tabletop ruler, I am 118 feet away, so I am just inside range.
That's weird.
All right. So let her fly.
And so I'm gonna run up and just 90s style gambit, just right up there.
Okay. Roll your damage for me.
It is 4. 13 points of force damage.
Okay. All right, so that's Wyvern's attack. Ciris?
I can't psychic blade him from here. Because
I mean, you can move.
how far can
Yeah,
I?
you've got 30 feet
30
of movement.
feet. How long is 30 feet?
Each square is 5 feet.
So I can move like here-ish, I guess. Like, I'm using the ruler. My bad. So each square is 30.
No,
So
you're good.
would I be? I'm like halfway on them. Would I be like on this one or this one? Because I was like right here.
We'll call you on the nearer one.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, that's as far as I can move. And
Okay.
I guess I have the ability to not use a dagger for once and use a short bow.
Yeah.
I rolled the dice directly into my keyboard. I rolled the dice on my desk.
Man, quit sending your dice to the shadow.
I'm trying!
range.
My dice refuse to roll.
shadow
I have to
fell.
like roll them on the higher part of the desk
Damn.
just to get. That's
The
17 to hit.
the things in the Shadowfell have started playing D&D, and it's breaking the fourth wall and reality.
17 to hit.
17. That'll hit him. Roll your
Okay.
damage.
What is the damage on a short bow? D6 plus 3. That's 6 damage.
Okay.
What am I doing? I almost just applied the damage to myself for some reason.
All right, so it's going to be the Manticore's turn now. And
Oh, boy.
you definitely have his attention because when he catches 2 magic missiles and
He caught 4.
when he catches 4 magic missiles and a real arrow from a short bow,
Toothpick.
you have his attention, so he is going to move. What is his movement rate?
Negative 12 squares. He goes backwards. He goes away from us. What?
Okay, so he has a 30 foot. He is in the air. He is flying. So he is
no.
not on the ground.
I can't even stab him. That would make my life
So
difficult.
he is going to fly out here, and he
Everybody's
gets.
tough. Everybody's tough until the bug starts to fly, man. That's all I'm saying.
I hate that image. Oh God! Never do that again. Never do that again, or I will send a billion of those to you.
All right, the Manticore comes out away from the windmill, and it flies straight toward you and pulls up sharply and flares its wings, and its tail comes flipping out from under it, and 3 spikes come off of its tail. 1 at Wyvern, 1 at Ciris, and 1 at
That's crazy.
Rook.
So it's hit every single person.
Maybe.
Can't touch me.
Yeah, well, that's because you're off looking at a butterfly or something.
So,
No, I just haven't moved yet.
I mean, that's also true. He hasn't moved
Yeah.
Hit.
it. To be fair, though, neither has Rook. He just happened to be
True.
right there.
Look at the positioning.
True.
Yeah. Look of the position.
And it's got 100 to 200 feet range on his tail spike, so y'all are all easily within range. So Wyvern, you are going to take 7 points of piercing damage from a spike. Ciris, you are also going to take 7 points of piercing damage from the second spike. And Ruk manages to get his shield up and deflect the third spike.
Oh!
I was just a little bit too distracted and just barely missed getting the shield spell up.
Already down to 19 HP. This is not.
Did that
You should've-
already eat through? Did that already eat through your marshmallow health?
I didn't even have it anymore. I'm just
And-
still.
And you should have done you rested. You should have done a long
Sorry, my
rest.
brain. That's-
You should have all done a long rest before, and I should have mentioned it, but you all should have done a long rest before we entered this combat.
Yeah, let me.
Yep,
So
Let me redo my
I got
thing.
mine.
Do your long rest now, if you haven't already. Add your marshmallow hit points back in,
Okay, we're good now. I have.
and take your
Okay,
7.
now I have 30 HP instead.
I already took your something.
Much less.
Okay,
terrifying.
so that's going to make it. That's going to make it Dill's turn.
Let's go! Do it to him.
Alright. Let's see here. We're going to burst the proverbial cherry for myself.
Huh?
So I will move to here and
I'm stupid for not understanding things.
No, you are too young to get
Okay.
that one. You're
Yes.
fine.
Okay.
okay. I am going to attempt to use my first spell and use magic missile.
Let's
Oh,
go!
I'm so proud.
Okay.
I did not. Hold on, I hit the wrong button. See what I mean about try?
Wait, is it?
Okay,
Aren't you?
it already hit.
Aren't you a barbarian? What are you? I forgot.
The
He's an
fighter.
Oh.
track fighter.
I was like, why can a
He's
barbarian?
a C
cast?
student wizard on an athletic scholarship.
Yes, I
That
am.
doesn't get old.
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, so
I wish I could cast spells.
I hit cast, and now I just roll after hitting cast.
Magic missile is an automatic hit, so if that's what you're going to
Oh.
do, casting a level 1 magic missile, then you just roll your damage for 2 missiles.
3.
Yep.
Okay.
3 missiles at level 1?
Three missiles at level 1, and then it's an additional missile per spell slot.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
or per spell level. So first level it's 3, second level it's 4.
Okay. First one was a 2,
Okay.
another 2,
Okay.
and another 2.
Alright, so
Doo, doo,
there's
doo.
6.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to go buy a lottery ticket.
Go buy 17 of them.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's going to be Brother Rook's turn.
I'm going to,
Yes,
I know,
you
right?
actually
I'm so excited. I can
Let's
be
go.
useful.
I put my headphones again.
You
Let's
didn't
go.
get to swing at the mimic.
Alright, I'm going to soup up and, grasp the holy symbol a little tighter this time, and I'm going to do a level 2 magic missile from here.
Everyone's casting magic missile but me.
Hey, man.
I feel left
Might
out
as
of
well.
the casting club.
I'm gonna. Do I see Rook? Do I catch Rook doing that?
Yeah, sure.
Hold on, still doing math.
Or do I need to like roll perception or anything for
No.
that? I just turn around and see the cleric cast magic missile.
In total.
Good
10?
man.
I'm
Good
the only
man.
one who can't cast. I can cast one spell, I think, and that is poison.
Okay,
And
you
it's
want to use
because
any
you're a
of your?
tiefling.
You want to use any of your movement?
No, I'm fine being 100 feet away. This is a nice spot.
Yeah, this is a nice spot.
This
You
is
sure?
fine.
There's no need to make it easier. I'm positive. You know, I just it's okay.
Come on, come up to the front. Come on.
I'll just hold up my symbol and shield. No, it's fine. I'm fine where I am.
Come on, I insist. I must be polite.
I'm gonna see Rook's magic missiles whiz past my head and just turn around and just look at the cleric who just cast a wizard spell and just go,
Wait a
"You were
second.
a cleric."
Nod my head. I am. Books are a funny thing you can read.
My head hurts.
Books are a funny thing, but last time I checked, that wasn't divine.
It was very divine.
My brain is.
Me and you, we've got.
Can
things
I
to
join
talk
in
about
on
later.
this debacle of
I need to
sorts?
Yes.
Not like physically. I'm not going to say anything serious. Just legitimately ask so we can be a part of the conversation whenever that happens.
If we survive, I'm all for it. But until then, that thing needs to go.
Okay, secrets later. Live
Yes.
first.
Survive
Secrets
first.
later.
Well, that live first is kind of the
Of all
primary
things,
objective. Yeah.
live. Mission objective is survive.
Yeah. 9 times out of 10, it's just live to go to bed. That
No, I
night.
want to sleep.
Nope, too soon.
Okay, so he's I'm going to give the wyvern, or excuse me, the manticore,
I was gonna say, what do you get?
another turn. So he's going to.
Sure.
He is
I'll take
going
another
to.
turn, sure.
He's hovering in the air, flapping his wings, and he's trying to dodge these missiles. Y'all are flipping at him, and he's not having a hell of a lot of success. So he is going to kind of dive and wheel around and move up just a bit closer and flip 3 more tail spikes at you.
Great.
I'm gonna see it coming this
He's
time, and I'm
just
gonna
arranged.
like raise my hand and cast shield and try and just like violently just slap the tail spike
Just-
away using
no.
magic. Slap.
Okay, so shield raises
Plus
your
5.
AC by 5, correct?
Yes. High 5.
So your normal AC is
12.
12,
So it's
so that's
17
going to
now.
jump it to a 17.
Yep.
Let's see. And deal, what is yours? Your AC?
19.
Okay. And Ciris,
AC?
what is yours?
15. I feel like I'm
Okay.
about to get brutally smacked in the mouth with a spike.
The first spike, Wyvern, hits your shield and blows through it. It does slow it down a bit, and you're going to take 4 points of piercing damage. The second spike deal catches you kind of in the side, and you're going to take 7. And the third spike is going to catch you, Ciris, also for an additional 7.
So now I've just got 2 tails. I've got a tail spike embedded in my ribs and a tail spike.
How big are they?
This
Like the
is
spikes in
fantastic.
general. Like,
let's see.
because I know they aren't human size, because that would be like overtly excessive. But I know they're not like a thorn off a branch.
We're gonna say the spike is roughly
Okay.
equivalent of an arrow or a crossbow bolt. They're not long like an arrow, but they're slender like that, and they kind of taper from a little bit larger at one end to a finer point at the other. Think of like a kind of a porcupine quill. Okay.
Second session in a row I've gotten something jabbed into me.
You're gonna get. We can this time though. We can get revenge without us stopping you.
Yes.
Okay.
Found that little shortcut.
Elion, and I'm going to assume that's how you say that.
Yes.
I'm going to give you your surprise with advantage, and I'm going to give you. Yeah, I'm going to give you advantage on your attack, plus, or because you have surprise on him. So, do you see your token down here in the bottom?
Yes.
Kind of the other side of the hill. Okay. And you can click it and move it on the map. So if you want to move up, but you can only move 5 squares or 6 squares, 30 feet. Or whatever your movement is,
30,
which should be 30 feet.
35 feet. Walking.
35 feet? Okay.
I'm going to call Hunter's Mark, concentrate, shoot my longbow at him.
Okay.
That is 1d8 plus.
So your bow. So roll your hit with the bow, and you get to roll it with advantage.
1d8.
Roll to hit. Roll your d20 to hit,
D20 to hit.
and roll it twice, and take the higher of the 2.
First one was 6. Second one was an 8.
Okay, you should have your bow is a +1, so you should you should have for now use the digital dice so we can kind of walk you through
I
it.
did. I was
make
doing
sure
the one
you're-
over here
you're-
with the map.
Okay, I didn't see it come up on the
It'll
screen.
come up Big Wheel Battle Axe on the log.
Joking.
I don't see the last thing I see is
Might be you might have rolled it
magic missiles.
yourself.
Magic.
There's
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on. Can I roll
Yeah.
again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Alright. 6.
Yeah, no.
Hey, did it again.
Okay.
You said +1, yeah.
Let's
But
see.
okay, yeah, you should have a better to hit with your bow than that.
+10. Yeah,
If you go to, if you go to actions,
Yeah, it's right there.
There's
I could
just
click on that.
click on the hit DC and click on the hit /DC and just roll that. Use that. It'll.
Yeah, 'cause that's-
There we
yeah.
go.
There we
That's
go.
all
Yeah,
right.
much better.
now you're rolling with advantage, so roll your second. Okay.
25.
Either way, you would have hit. So roll. Right next to that is your damage. So hit that.
Hey, I like this. I don't have to sit there and figure out which freaking dice to roll.
So 8 damage. Now roll your damage for Hunter's Mark, which is an additional D6.
D8. Wait, no.
Just scroll down till you see Hunter's Mark. I can't remember if it's a 6 or
I
an
gotta
8.
cast it.
I think it's a 6. No, just you cast it already.
Okay.
So just roll your damage for it.
Unless they upped it in 2024, it's a D6 extra damage. Unless that changed.
Five.
Good. An additional 5. Okay. So that's another 13 damage. And that's going to put us back to the top of the order with Wyvern.
Yeah.
Earlier, when you said the Wyvern on accident, my brain for some reason thought you were saying it like Wyvern was some animal in a National Geographic documentary for some reason.
Well, there is a
What?
critter in D&D called a Wyvern. And
Yeah, it's a subspecies of
dragon.
I hate calling them dragons, but
What is it really?
taxonomically, yes. They are both draconids, which are
They have drakes?
saying we're all
Technically accurate, but
mammals.
also not accurate.
Yeah. Wyverns generally have 2 back legs and 4 legs, but the wings are attached to their 4 legs, or replace the 4 legs, or replace their 4 legs. So 2 legs and a tail. Whereas proper dragons have 4 legs and a pair of wings, generally separate from the rest of the body, generally separated from the legs, like you would normally see in like you would
The way
normally see in a
Smaug
book.
was depicted in the movies, he was technically a Wyvern and not a dragon.
Yes. And then you've got drakes, which are more
Or dragon-like.
built a little bit more like, they're a bit more dragon-like, and then worms, which have no wings, and then God, there's a reason I play a wizard.
Is this accurate?
It's either that or an artificer, and I'm good at both.
What does that mean? Yeah, no.
Anyway, it's my turn again.
Yes, it is your turn.
Back to the spell tab.
What the wizard is casting?
The wizard is
The wizard
doing
is
what the
wizarding.
wizard does best. Not exactly, but I should have taken suppression already. Oh well. I'm gonna do a nice, solid, second level chromatic orb fire.
Okay.
That is going to be a ranged spell attack, which is 6. There's a 24 to hit.
Easily.
Heck yeah. Now, as long as the damage doesn't screw me, we're good. So it is 4d8 fire damage. Hot dog. Yeah, bust out the math machine. That is a solid 26 points of fire damage. Rolled 2 8s, a 6, and a 4.
That is not bad.
That was my last second level spell slot.
Reg.
Ray of
Alright,
sickness.
it's alright, I should get a better one. I should get more spell slots next time we level up.
Okay, so Ciris, it's going to be your turn now.
I'm gonna see how close I can get here. Because I can go like over here, I think. No. And then that should be
Okay.
close enough to, yeah, he's within. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast the only spell that isn't a cantrip that I physically have. Just to feel like I'm not the only one not casting, I guess.
Peer pressure.
I'm gonna
Oh.
try and cast Ray of Sickness on him.
Casting pressure.
Okay.
So, why did I roll? Ignore that roll. I hit the wrong button. Wait, never mind.
Well, I don't know. Do you want us to ignore it or
No,
not? What do you?
Never mind.
what you
We'll
want?
count that, I guess.
Oh,
Okay, we'll count that.
There's a
Unless you
25,
wanna
we'll
not
count
count it,
it,
'cause it was
I
in that party.
guess.
Yeah, that's
Roll damage.
DM.
roll your
Okay.
damage.
DM subscription.
That's a D4, not a D8. 4 D8? I don't even have that many. I have 3 D8.
4d8.
You know what? You can
Shut
roll
up.
one of them more than once.
Says the guy with 24 D20s in his hands. Shut up.
I got a bunch of D8s in front of me too.
Speaking.
D8s, D4s, D10s,
And-
D6s, D12s.
Silence.
I got them all.
Silence being.
You got a lot of D there.
Silence.
All the math rocks.
That's. Is it a D8? No, it's not a D8. I can't find it. There's the other 8. Okay. Hold on, I accidentally rolled a D. 10. $12 damage. Mm-hmm.
12? Okay. So the manticore now is going to fly in and do his wheel maneuver again, and he's going to take 2 attacks with his tail.
I'd like him to not do that, please. Pretty please.
Why?
Because I have a feeling those are both directed at me, and if you get a good roll, I'm going to die because I'm at 23 HP.
Um,
15.
Your AC is what again?
Yeah.
15? Yeah, you're going to take another 7.
Oof.
And the second one misses you and sticks in the ground at Wyvern's feet.
I jump back slightly.
And he is going to hit the ground.
He can use his legs. No.
And he's got 50 feet of fly speed.
So he's gonna
and 30
use
feet
even
of ground
more
speed. And he is going to make a claw attack against you.
Against who?
Against Ciris.
What do you think? I'm the only one he asked AC for. I physically stated my HP and he decided...
And you are... He lands and he takes 2 or 3 quick steps towards you and just takes a swing across with his massive front paw and hits you and knocks you. Actually, I'm going to give you an opportunity to make a dex save, but he hits you in the side and you're going to take 3 slashing damage from his claws, and I need you to make a dex save.
If my dice will roll on not a point. Roll on the side, damn it! Come on. Okay, finally. Let's see. Does just a flat 19 work already?
20 plus your dex mod.
Plus 5. Okay. Yeah, because they're all the 19 already.
That's gonna be good enough.
He just puts an elbow out. Just no.
He hits you, kind of hits you in the side, and you just roll with it and wind up. He doesn't knock you prone, but he kind of knocks you over here, and you roll with it and come back up, ready to.
So you said I take 3 damage.
Plugging away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And that's going to make it Bill's turn.
Opening my defenses tab instead.
Nope, not allowed.
Everything
Sorry.
convenient about Beyond is not allowed.
Let's see.
My dice legitimately rolled over the cord of my headphones like 4 times and landed on an actual point of the dice. Against, like, it would literally land leaning against the cord. I don't know why. So I rolled it like 50 something times in that span of 2 seconds.
Alright. I am going to pull my spear out and check it for this thing right between the eyes. And hope like, well, I ain't gonna do it with that. 10.
You're throwing your spear at him?
Yeah. Evidently, no, I'm probably throwing my spear in the ground.
And you're gonna have to
somewhere.
go get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Still alive.
you pull your spear off your back, and you draw back to throw it, and the manticore sees it coming. I mean, it's hard not to telegraph a spear throw, and he just moves out of the way, and you miss him. So Rook.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. Well within range. Alright, I'll yet again give him another level 2 magic missile.
I'll be right back.
Hey,
Bummer. Alright, 8 damage total.
8. Okay. And he is going to get one more attack.
Oh, great.
And he's going to make a claw attack on Wyvern and one on Rook. Or, excuse me, one on Deal.
I was going to say, that's going to be one heck of a claw.
Ooh, am I out of his
Back.
line of sight? I might be able to.
What did I miss?
He
You're
is
about to
making
get-
he's making a claw attack on you and Deal. So he's going to hit both of you. It's going to be like a right left swipe, and both of you are going to take an additional, what is it? 6 damage, slashing damage.
Eat that.
And just he's feeling bad. He is fighting like the wounded animal he is, and he steps back and he tries to take to the air, and one of his wings is kind of ragged from the numerous magic missiles that have hit him. So, Elian, it's going to be your turn now. And this is going to be a straight attack with no advantage because he knows you're here. But you still got your Hunter's Mark damage.
My plan. You ruined my plan by moving the guy.
Alrighty. Pull another arrow and shoot. 104.
Okay.
Minute, 1 second.
Now hit the hit DC on your bow. Plus 10.
I got it. It's right there, 22.
22. All right, roll your damage for the bow.
5.
Plus 4 is 9. And your hunter's mark.
One D6. Three.
All right. So I keep wanting to call him a wyvern. The manticore forgets he was focused on Wyvern and Deal and Ciris, and he really kind of forgot you were over there. So you move up, and as you're moving up, you pull another arrow from your quiver and line it up and let it fly, and it pierces his throat through his neck, and he rears up with wings spread on his hind legs, and he tries to scream the scream of death, but is unable. All you hear is just the dying gurgle, and he falls over.
All right.
Wyvern, I did it again.
Wyvern spontaneously dies.
Is in fact now dead.
The narration is wrong, so reality is wrong too. Yeah.
Anyway.
Now what?
I guess go talk to the person who asked for help in the first place. We didn't have to do this. We could have just walked away.
We could have just said, "Sucks to be you, lady."
Y'all be curious to see who I am.
So
It's a wall. I was gonna say. Did we probably go over there, I guess? I'd move my token if I didn't.
Yeah.
all right, so
Probably
she has come out of the windmill, and she's still inside the iron fence, but she has come out of the windmill when she saw the manticore fall.
Guess I'll go over there.
I'm just kind of holding on to my side and just like dragging myself.
Good? What happened? Just all the attacks.
Well, I've
Ouch.
got a bolt in the shoulder,
Ouch.
a bolt in the chest, and a
Yeah.
claw swipe. I'm feeling not so hot.
Ciris must have took some drugs because he's like zippy zapping all over the joint.
I'm not actually moving that much. I was just moving it around for the sake of moving it around.
Which one are you that's hurt?
This guy that the purple is circling around. I guess Ciris kind of walks over to.
Danny, do I have enough walking distance to get to him?
It doesn't matter. You're out of initiative
Okay.
now.
I'm gonna start walking in this general direction.
Hey, you good, man? I'm moving the guy.
I'm going this way
like
to
I'm-
pick up my spear.
Alright, I want to cure wounds on Wyvern. I have to
I
touch
thought
him.
Wyvern was getting cast something on the commoner.
No, I was measuring, like, I was indicating. I
My brain
walking
was
in
so
this
worried. I was like, no, what did she do to you? No!
1d8 plus 1
You're
damage.
welcome for being saved. Here's a firebolt to the face.
All right, roll it.
5. And 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
All right, I'm back.
Hello.
I just like pull the. I at least managed to get the barbs out of me as he does that, so they don't close up
Ooh,
in there.
that'd be fun.
Just. Oh, thanks. Wouldn't be the worst thing I've had happen.
Commoner has an outline too now.
Let's go.
We should like all do the same outline maybe, just so it's kind of distinguishable. What is player, what is NPC? Or all have our own color.
I just
Nah, it's
put
fine.
them on different
Yeah,
colors so
I'm
I would know who
purple.
was who.
I'm purple. Because yeah, I'm
Okay,
purple,
purple.
so my guy is purple too. He says, slipping into yet another accent.
Yeah. I guess I should be blue instead of red. I'm not Sith.
This, I can say Dad's annoyance.
So
There you go.
the woman
be
comes
blue.
out of the windmill, and you see she has a like a satchel over her shoulder, across her body.
DM, please remind me of this person's name because I'm going to be confirming that with her here in just a second.
It's Adabra Gwyn.
Check general pin.
I have a feeling that was
Yeah.
summoned.
She is, for a point of reference, she is a midwife and an apothecary devoted to Shantae, the goddess of agriculture.
Farming. There we go.
Delivering babies and making potions.
I kind of straighten my robes up as best I can. They're pierced and clawed to hell, but whatever. Are you Miss Gwyn?
I am. Are you boys okay?
Ugh.
I mean, unless you've got a needle and thread laying around, yeah, I'm about as
What
good
he
as I'm gonna
said.
get. We've been sent by the people of Phandalin to, try and urge you to return to town, given that there's a dragon in the area, and you might be safer in the walls. No, I don't know. Actually, don't. Out of character. Does Phandalin have walls?
No.
You might be safer in town where there's more people. They also might need your, expertise with healing. Don't think they have a doctor.
She thinks about it a bit, and she's like, I should stay here. Thanks for warning me about the dragon, and thank you, by the gods, for dealing with this bloody manticore that's been harassing me off and on for the last several weeks.
Weeks?
Oh, it's
What-
no problem.
What did you
Um,
do?
I'd been able to, throw it food and get it to go away, but you feed an animal and it wants to come back for more.
Why would you feed it in the
That's
first
true.
place? What did it
It's
do?
like a stray cat, but infinitely bigger and worse.
He would come back every few days and attack until I threw some food out for him or persuaded him to leave me the hell alone. but I should stay here because I've got. If I leave, no one will know where I've gone. They won't know that I'm. They won't know where to find me. And I've got potions brewing that I need to mind.
Well, leave a note on the door.
I understand the want to not leave someone in the dark about your location, but it would be safer for you to leave than to stay here, considering it's kind of already a full manticore here. So I don't think this place would be any more safe with a dragon.
I've heard, and you've confirmed, I've heard that there was a dragon in the area, but I've not seen him or her, whatever. I've not had any problems with dragon yet.
Oh,
Well,
But of course, it only takes one time to see it. You may not see anything ever again.
I would agree.
sadly, that is
We did not have a problem with
the
a
way the
dragon.
world works.
We didn't even know there was one until we almost died.
Yeah.
So I mean, I would recommend not being here and try to inform all you can to other people to add to Phandalin as well if need be. Whoever's in the local area, that is.
There even is local area to begin with.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look, I know this area about as actually probably worse than all four of you. So
Yeah, that's reasonable.
See.
She again thanks you for the warning and your concern, but she's set on staying. But she does promise that if she is attacked again, if she does survive, she will come to town.
that's all we can ask, ma'am.
So I assume I can't just persuasion. Well, I could, I guess, but then again, I don't think I'm prepared to give a good enough speech to match whatever I roll.
Never know till you give it a shot.
I'm gonna go ahead and not make a new PC. So I'm just gonna not say anything.
So you're gonna let stubborn old lady be stubborn old lady
Yeah.
and stay at the window.
Because you want to leave her people behind.
Hey, I know better.
That's a good quality to have, I guess.
I'm trying to think what my character would do. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure I'm not too
I've
crazy.
already decided on that.
Okay, cool. Whatever. Let's be funny about it.
Funny? Oh no.
So,
oh no, comedy.
Oh, the funny, as one of my friends would say in another campaign. All right. I'm going to try and let me see what the
Oh no.
save is.
Oh no.
Wisdom. All right.
Save?
I'm going.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to try and use a spell. No one freak out. It's okay. It's not offensive. Calm down. Breathe.
Okay.
Breathe. It is command. We're gonna try something. Miss Gwen, please. I am going to have to suggest that you, and I'm going to grasp my holy symbol a little tighter and use command follow, and then see if that works.
I think that's a roll.
Is there a
It's
save?
a save of wisdom. It's 14.
In the middle of this happening, Ciris just looks over at Rook like he's insane. Just, of all things, that?
I'm just gonna keep just looking at her and see if it works.
Well, you said the save was
Yes.
14?
Wisdom 14.
No way.
She just looks at you and just kind of huffs. Give me a bit to collect my things.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Did it even work? Ah!
She failed her save.
Ciris just
It's okay. I was
Yeah,
going to try
Ciris just looks over like,
intimidation next.
of all things, you pick manipulation tactics on the nice human being.
I looked at him. This is a matter of life and death, and the people need her. There's
Care if
something
it's
far
life
greater
and
going
death,
on.
it's her opinion.
That's true, but hear me out.
No,
It's either that, or she dies, and then we're going to be held accountable for that.
I'm not held accountable for anything I don't act on.
And that's it. That's it right there. That would be the reason why we get held accountable.
Because we don't act on that's not how
Mm-hmm. A lack of action is an action.
I'm gonna pluck one of your scales if you don't shut up. I don't even think that's how that works.
Eyebrow raised. You can try. It will not be fun.
Look, I'm not gonna have a moral debate with a dragonborn right now. Yes, I did just pause because I again forgot what race you are.
Just throw a random race out there. You go that.
That, yeah.
Not that one.
Just, of all things, you pick that. We could have just
You really make it sound like I have done the most evil thing.
Sure, it's not the worst thing you could have done, but still.
I really am thinking you're blowing this out of proportion. I promise you. This is the nicest thing of being quote unquote forceful we could do.
Let's talk about this little rogue.
Also true.
Fine. But you do know, I'm pretty sure once we get her there, she's going to be confused why she's there in the first place.
But she'll be
I
alive.
point at Dill. Bingo.
So am I the only one who disagrees here?
I find it quite humorous that it's the rogue,
would
personally,
appear so.
but I'm enjoying it.
I don't know. It's just messing with someone's mind.
I'm enjoying
Weird.
it.
I mean, I don't feel good about it, but I don't feel great about it, but honestly,
Yeah.
I see the
Look,
reasoning.
I may be a dude who literally has psychic knives, but that doesn't mean I openly accept every single idea of messing with someone.
Okay. I'm going to ask a question, Ciris. Why are you so opposed to saving this
I'm
little
not
old
opposed
lady?
to saving her. I'm opposed to the
I don't think
methods we're
he's
using.
It's the how.
But if it's what we must do, then we must do.
Neutral good is a beautiful gray zone.
I'm not
Oh no,
neutral.
you want a
I'm
gray
chaotic
zone?
neutral.
Lawful neutral.
I think. I'm either chaotic neutral or
I
chaotic good.
think
I'm going to switch to chaotic neutral because I think that's what. I don't know what I am.
I would argue that it technically falls into chaotic good if you want to be real specific about it.
I'm chaotic neutral, anyways, so it works.
If we wanted to
neutral
split
good.
hairs, but I think it just fits the bill of the pragmatic. We must save this person that we have been contracted to save
Sure,
for the need of the many.
fine. Save the person, get the money, job done. All right, let's just go. I don't want to have an argument about this right now. Let's just.
I don't feel good about it personally. I was willing to respect her
Yeah,
decision
it's-
to
I agree with Wyvern.
chill. But also,
Sure, it's beneficial to.
I don't I don't like it, but better than being down a position when people need it.
It's better than
Yes.
having no person at all. Fine. It's still weird though.
I'm personally not a fan of enchantment magic either.
Magic is magic. I'm seeming to
Yeah.
be a little confused, but I mean, I guess I can understand the preference.
Magic is magic, but do you understand the concept of the way that spell physically works on her?
Yeah, I considered it.
So you physically understand you are controlling this person's mind in a temporary sort of way.
Yes, I considered it for all of 5 seconds.
You don't find that freaky in any shape or form.
Oh, it's not that it's freaky. I thought about the consequences of doing this to her, and then I thought about the possibility of loss of life later down the road. And then I found it to be an easy decision.
You are.
Remember, the goal is to save lives.
Just because we're saving the person's life doesn't mean we need to mess with them at the same time.
I'm going to get in the middle of these two and say, could you two please put your tampons away and let's save this lady or leave her here one?
Oh, she's coming along. I mean, I understand. I will
Obviously,
gladly
she's
step
coming
aside
along. You're
as
the one
we
who told
wait.
us for her to come along in the first place.
I'm gonna hold up my hands. I have no clue what you're talking about me doing anything.
You cast a spell, and I don't want to hear it, Mr. Dragon Boy.
I nod my head. Okay, well I'll go wait over here, and we'll get ready to go.
End of discussion before I stab somebody.
Goodness gracious.
I'm just
I'm
going
about to
to.
pull out
Out
my
of character?
sword.
I am very in character, if you couldn't
I'm just
tell.
gonna. Oh no, I can tell. You're doing a good job, man. Keep it up.
I have achieved this through
I'm going
Notepad.
to before this comes to blows, I'm just going to conjure a wall of force.
I
in
basically
between the
have
two
to
of them.
separate us like children
Not
in
the
detention.
not the spell wall of force, just like manipulate the weave enough to just go.
He stabs
Back
the
up.
wall, but reluctantly walks away.
Okay, so she goes in and she collects her things, and she's, like I say, she's got this decently sized satchel over her shoulder, and she says she notices that Ciris and Wyvern are the more injured of the group, and she gives them both she pulls a potion of healing out of her pouch or out of her satchel for each of them, and gives it to them. And she asks if anyone else feels like they need
You
one.
need one, Rook?
I calmly just take it from her without looking because I'm maintaining concentration on.
The entire time
Separation
Ciris takes
from
the
her.
healing potion and drinks it, he is side-eyeing Rook with the most "I will fucking kill you" stare.
Easy there, Sparky.
Oh my god.
Gilberticus is standing there considering in his mind just popping Cirrus over the top of his
Like
head and throwing him over
potatoes.
his shoulder like a big bag of wet noodles.
I give a slight bow to her. No, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm all good.
So you all
Just
healed?
a small smile on my face, like as if nothing's happened.
Okay,
You
so
two go on ahead. I'm gonna look at Dill, Rook, and the
Ciris,
He's making me stay
Or the new
behind.
guy.
our
He's
new
putting me in
friend,
detention after class.
and I'm gonna go. Why don't you guys start escorting the nice lady back to town? Me and Cirrus will catch up.
So let us pause briefly, and we'll give us a description of your character.
Elf, ranger, hunter, soldier.
Beautiful.
Onwards.
Physical description. What do you look like?
Yeah. Paint us a picture.
Male, green eyes, medium, 6'5", brown hair, white skin. I'm about 89 years old and I weigh about 200 pounds. Uh,
And we may have to stop the session here because I think, yep, the middle child has
Awoken.
awoken.
I feel like that's a good place to end it. I'm gonna write in my notes this argument happened.
So we are going to pick up right here the next time we play. Okay.
Yes. Right.
We will still be standing here outside the windmill at